Welcome to this explainer. Space is just incredibly vast, profoundly silent, and honestly, brimming with secrets. It's easy to think our modern tech has the universe all figured out. But today, we're actually tracking down the top 5 space mysteries that continue to totally baffle astrophysicists. We're talking about the ultimate cosmic cold cases that even NASA hasn't solved.
So, let's just ask the real question right off the bat. Has NASA figured it all out? I mean, you'd probably assume that with all our massive space telescopes and interstellar probes, we've pretty much decoded the cosmos, right?
Well, not even close. The thrilling reality here is that the universe is still fundamentally wild, it's untamed, and it's full of literal cold cases. So let's dive right into the investigation.
Part 1. The Invisible Forces.
Let's start this off at the absolute edge of human comprehension. Mystery number 1, dark matter. Think of this as the invisible glue holding galaxies together. We absolutely know it exists because of its massive gravitational pull. It literally makes up the vast majority of the universe's mass. Yet it emits no light, it blocks no light, and it gives off exactly zero heat. Without this cosmic glue, galaxies would just spin apart. But as for what it actually is, total enigma.
Now, if dark matter is the glue, mystery number 2 is something even stranger: dark energy. This is a mysterious force that is relentlessly pushing galaxies apart faster and faster every single second. It might be a completely new property of space itself, or, crazy enough, it might require us to entirely rewrite the laws of physics.
And this leaves us with a massive cosmic paradox. On one side, you have dark matter acting as this invisible glue holding things together. But on the exact opposite side, dark energy is this relentless force ripping those exact same galaxies apart. It is quite literally a universal tug-of-war, and we are just floating right in the middle of it.
Section 2. Flashes from deep space.
Zooming in just a bit, we run into our third mystery, which is echoing across the cosmic void. We keep detecting these incredibly brief, intense flashes of radio energy known as fast radio bursts, or FRBs. And when I say brief, I mean they last for mere milliseconds, just a literal blink of an eye. What makes them so utterly confusing is how they behave. Some repeat like a cosmic heartbeat, while others flash just once and then just vanish forever.
The origin of these bursts. Completely open case file. Are we looking at the dying breaths of highly magnetized stars called magnetars? The violent, chaotic physics of black holes? Or is it something else entirely? We are really just left guessing as to what could possibly generate that kind of insane power so quickly.
Section 3. Mysteries in our backyard.
Bringing the investigation much closer to home, we hit mystery number 4. Back in 2017, this weird cigar-shaped object named Oumuamua streaked right into our solar system. As it approached the sun, we realized, wow, this is our very first confirmed visitor from another star system. But then, it got weird. On its way out, it inexplicably accelerated, and it left without any visible tail whatsoever.
This kind of interstellar hit-and-run defied absolutely every rule we have for comets and asteroids. I mean, if it were a comet, the sun's heat definitely should have produced a visible tail. But if it were a standard asteroid, it shouldn't have fired up its own mysterious thrusters and sped up. It just broke all the rules, leaving us with zero clear explanation.
And bringing things even closer, literally right next door, we have our 5th mystery: Venus. Recently, scientists actually detected traces of phosphine gas high up in the incredibly dense Venusian clouds. Now, why is this a massive deal? Well, because here on Earth, this specific gas is almost exclusively produced by living organisms.
It is just a bizarre contradiction. Earth is habitable, so finding phosphine here as a natural byproduct of life makes total sense. But Venus? Venus is a deadly, boiling, deeply toxic hellscape. So how exactly did that gas get there? Are we looking at extreme microbial life somehow surviving in those highly acidic clouds? Or is it an entirely unknown chemical process? It's like a miniature thriller playing out right on our planetary doorstep.
Section 4. Keep watching, keep wondering.
Because the more we explore, the more the universe seems to push back. As one actual NASA scientist put it, I can tell you one thing for sure: space still keeps its greatest secrets. Even the leading experts, armed with the absolute most advanced tools in human history, freely admit that we are just scratching the surface here.
Science isn't just some stagnant textbook of finished facts. The universe still hides far more than it reveals. It's a really active, thrilling journey into a constantly expanding unknown.
So, we have to ask ourselves, what else is hiding in the dark? Keep watching, keep wondering, and just imagine what other entirely unsolved cosmic secrets are waiting out there to be discovered, right out of our sight. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today, and as always, stay curious.